Hello everyone. It's nearly 1 a.m. here. Late night read. We've got a pretty active atmosphere. Lots of plotting and scheming and strategizing going on. These early morning hours as folks are deep in their meditations and their astral travels for the night. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about those who are astral traveling here and there, invading consciousness while people sleep? What is this? What's going on in the central energy, Spirit? Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So somebody's focused on the rewards and the luxury and financial stability and independence. So energies in the atmosphere here are focusing on the financial stability and independence within the collective field. And so this is what they're focusing on as they travel around. Their challenge, Page of Wands in the upright. So they're challenged by freedom. They want their freedom. They want a new beginning. In the subconscious, got the Four of Wands in the upright. So somebody's focused on freedom again. Didn't I just see that? Free spirit. So they're challenged by somebody's free spirit. And they want freedom. They want this marriage. They want happiness. In the recent past, Nine of Swords, upright. So in the recent past, there's been some nightmares and some despair for somebody. Some anxiety and some worry. Intentions and expectations. Four of Pentacles in the upright. So somebody's expecting a solid foundation, and this is wealth security. So somebody's expecting wealth security and a solid foundation. So that's what everybody's doing out here in the astral midnight meditation travels. They're searching for wealth, and they're trying to get themselves set up with a solid foundation. And they're looking at others, obviously, divine paths and what they have coming to them and what they can take from them. In the near future, there's going to be a tower. So there's going to be upheaval and chaos for somebody. A revelation, some sort of a release, a disaster of some sort. They're going to cause a disaster for somebody. They already there's already fear and a nightmare in the recent past, and now there's a tower in the near future. The lover is reversed. So there's bad choices, indecision, disharmony, misalignment. They're trying to cause a tower and bad choices for these lovers to come together. They're busy trying to stop kingdom marriages. These ones who are trespassing in these spaces right now, they're trying to disrupt kingdom marriages. They're doing magic in the subconscious while people sleep to separate and destroy and bring towers to lovers, to kingdom marriages. They're thinking about this, and they want it to be this. What's in the environment, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. So there is a new cycle about to begin, and they want to disrupt the kingdom marriages. That's what they're doing. These new financial opportunities, they want to steal them. That's why they're waking every freaking buddy up at midnight, such as myself and others, because we are being targeted right now at this time. Queen of Cups in the reverse by some jealous, insecure bitch who doesn't earn her reward. She steals it. The only good she is to this world is thieving. She doesn't provide anything. She takes. What's the result, Spirit? Eight of Wands. Something's coming in very quickly. And what would that be, Spirit? Let's see what's on the end of the bottom of the deck. Temperance. Balance. And harmony will be restored. So somebody's focused on, they see financial stability and financial independence in somebody, and they see a courtship coming up for somebody. So there's somebody's financially stable, they have a courtship coming in, so they're being targeted. They're challenged by this Page of Wands, who it's a new adventure. They're challenged by a new adventure, by this excitement, by this Four of Wands. So there's there's an immature man who is, his toil and labor isn't working. Whatever work he's been doing, it's not working. It's Page of Wands. He's been doing some work against this courtship. An immature man has been toiling and laboring against this courtship. He sees there's this reunion. It's a marriage coming up with sudden wealth. In the recent past, there's been a lot of worry and fear and anxiety, nightmares, trauma, despair. Look at that. So it's an immature man toiling and laboring whose his work is failing. He's a page working against this Nine of Pentacles and these courtships. These Four of Wands, for these marriages that are coming together that are sudden wealth. And in the recent past, there was a Nine of Swords for an immature woman. An immature woman she could be in trauma and despair for what she did with this immature man. And their intentions were to gain a solid foundation. Their intentions were to steal these contracts with this wealth. Their intention was to flip the main female or to steal the solid foundation of this main female. They wanted to flip her foundation into a tower. There is a tower in the near future. Who's the tower for? The tower is for a main male. There's a main male experiencing sudden upheaval and change. Or he's releasing something suddenly. Or he's causing a tower for somebody suddenly. The lens they're looking through is disharmony and misalignment in these lovers, the gift. So that's the lens they're looking through. It could be, well, let's just continue. So we got this Ace of Pentacles, prosperity and opportunity. They see this. They're in despair. There's something going on in the family room. They're probably having a meeting, doing their group meditation or whatever, and they're in despair over this new beginning. Who's in despair over the new beginning? We'll find that out. We got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's hopes and fears, which is a Queen of Pentacles. And this is a jealous, obsessive feminine focused on great fortune. And with great speed, something swiftly is happening. What's happening swiftly, Spirit? What's happening swiftly, Spirit? There is a change coming to somebody's occupation. They could be taking a journey, or there's a change coming due to somebody's occupation. They're taking a journey and it's imprisonment. So there's a change due to somebody's occupation. They're taking a journey and there's imprisonment, and it's going to happen very quickly. And there's a message. Oh, there's a message, and there's bad health, and there's a message of concern from an official person about this new beginning. Somebody's under adjudication for what they were expecting. And there's a masculine here who can't get this feminine out of his thoughts. There's a complete ending here. There is an ending to this. In the distant horizons, this false person coming after this privileged lady of high honor will be going to court over this unexpected income that they tried to steal, with this entire community who was trying to block a pathway and put this feminine in poverty, these marriages in poverty, stealing their house. This wealthy man is concerned now over these lovers. Having balance, harmony, patience, and purpose. I mean, heck, if they're going to wake me up at midnight, then I may as well get up and do a read on it, right? I'm not the only one they're waking up at midnight. I'm not the only one whose news cycle is under evaluation by those behind the scenes. It's what some do to gain. So we've got a courtship here with the Nine of Pentacles. Got a courtship here with the Nine of Pentacles. Live and learn. So there's evidence and there's an investigation. So they're here living and learning, and there's an investigation happening right now regarding this courtship and the Nine of Pentacles. Detection. There's an investigation happening. Regarding this courtship. And that could be, they were here in training. They overcame a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, a lot of interferences. There's evidence of this. They were challenged or being challenged currently by a Page of Wands who feels as though he has limitless potential. He's an immature male whose toil and labor either failed or he's doing dark toil and labor against this couple. I mean, it's already dark even in the upright. It's like a dark, dingy basement, situation. And it came out in the upside down. So that could mean no. Because he's working against these courtships. But his work is failing. The toil and labor is in reverse. It's not working. Now they want to compromise. They want to come to some kind of an agreement. Because they see that there is freedom in marriage. They weren't able to steal it, so now what? They see the freedom, they see the marriage, they see the domestic happiness, they see the wealth, they see the luck, the fortune, the jackpot, the reward, the living and learning with extreme challenges. They were in training, and these courtships came into their Nine of Pentacles. They have earned their financial stability. And these thieves, they want to steal it. That they're waking people up at midnight. They know that there's financial abundance and that there's wealth here because people have really earned it by overcoming severe challenges. And so there's people here who, with knowledge, that do come in and hack into people's life and steal their destined rewards. It's here. It's a partnership. It's a Four of Wands with reward, with a fortune. It's a jackpot, sudden wealth. These ones know it. It's here. That's why they're here. Looking. Ooh, what's available to us? Oh, look what's here. A sanctuary, a house. Ooh, there's wealth. So there's an immature woman who is in anxiety and worry and fear right now over this blessing. There's a main female here, but she's in the reverse. That was the intention of this immature woman. She was intending this Nine of Swords, this worry, this anxiety, this fear, to be impressed upon this main female, and then that would flip her, and her foundation could be sent into a tower. And that she would be in fright and paranoid. Some people are such bitches, I swear. So in the near future, we do have a tower, but there's a main male here. There's a main male here who is disturbed due to his commitments. And it looks like perhaps he's going through a tower. So the main male is disturbed and bound by commitments. Who am I reading for? The intention of this immature woman was to give this person who's not the main female the solid foundation that's meant for this courtship, that's meant for this marriage. This immature man and this immature woman are toiling and laboring to put this to give this female who isn't the main female this solid foundation. They're in depression and despair over this blessing, and they were doing work in the recent past to give the non-main female the solid foundation, but now that main female is in fright. But there is a main male here who's got disturbance and a binding to a contract. He's experiencing a tower. I wonder if this main male, his partner, is a main female reversed. It could be that a divine masculine partnered up with a karmic feminine to go after these divine union rewards. He decided to play with the dark side. And steal reward rather than earn it. It looks like, and it looks like he's going to be suffering a tower, and he's disturbed. He's committed to these contracts that he entered into with these immature people regarding these Nine of Swords and this, and they're all paranoid. So they, ooh, oh, so we've got the Lovers reversed here. The lens they're looking through is the Lovers reversed. So We've got courtship and financial stability in the upright. These ones came against that. They challenged it. In the subconscious, there is freedom, marriage, sudden wealth, and reward. And they're in despair over these blessings. This karmic is in fright now over this solid foundation. And their partner, this main male. So the lens they're looking through is there's disharmony in their relationships. The divine unions are here. In their relationships, there's fright, there's disturbance, and committed to these binding contracts in this tower moment. Disharmony, misalignment over this gift. Ooh. These ones are furious because they're going to be in confinement. Ooh, oh. No wonder they're waking people up. They're mad. They're an extreme unpleasantness. They're captive. They're being unfreedomed. They're bound by their own commitments and experiencing the wow. And here I thought they were trying to bring the tower to divine union. Okay, that's what clarification is all about in these midnight hours. So there is in the environment, there's abundance, manifestation. There's this Ace of Pentacles, financial opportunity, financial independence, financial stability, financial opportunity, new ventures. And these ones, they're doing something. There's something going on in a family room, and there's despair. Whoa. There is despair. They have a fantasy. They have a fantasy of being in a third wheel situation. They have a fantasy of interfering with divine union as a lover. That's their fantasy. They're in despair that these unions are coming together, and these financial opportunities and manifestations are happening for the kingdom spouses. There is in the hopes and fears an upside down Queen of Cups, jealous and obsessive feminine who's focused on this great fortune. She's codependent. She's seeking alliances. She sees a great fortune and she's seeking alliances, but she's coming in like, hey, I'm your friend, but it's pretty apparent what she is. She's not a faithful friend. She's just interested in the fortune. So very swiftly in the outcome, we've got a change in occupation due to a journey leading to imprisonment, or a change coming because of this occupation that will lead to a journey and imprisonment. There's going to be separation and an inevitable ending. to this disturbance into the kingdom unions. Yeah. So very, very swiftly there is going to be a separation, and this is going to be coming to a complete end. I'm so happy to hear that. Man, I've been getting woke up at midnight, at 1, at 2, at 3, sleeping for an hour and a half, 2 hours, getting woke up for the last 20 years, man. This is ridiculous. I'm tired of it. They took a bribe. They were tempted. They were tempted and persuaded to take a bribe due to fortune telling. Somebody said, hey, do this and that, and you're going to get this. It's their profession, but they're going to be experiencing a loss because they were trying to rob, wearing masks. All they did was cause conflict for people using this strategy, and now they're overloaded because these reunions are happening. And they're seeking an apology. They want forgiveness because now they're going to be lonely and sick, and they're stressed out, and you're all sitting there relaxed, tranquil. They're confused. They thought they'd be partying right now, man. That was their dream. They made vows. They did what they were told in order to get this life of extravagance, the one that you earned through your merit. They wanted your sweet dreams, your satisfaction. But your stubbornness through these challenges led to your triumph, led to your victory, and you receiving a family and abundance. They have to quit messing with you. These divine couples are being showed a mercy, a kindness, because they're faithful. They're faithful. And they will be getting their marriages. And yes, there's a lot of protest over this. People were coached. People were coached on how to stop that. They said, hey, there's a schedule. You can stop this if you bully this girl. But justice is coming because you put her in a nightmare. You put them in a nightmare doing your damn rituals. And now you're in a trap because they persevered with their own vitality, their own inner resources, their own inner fortitude. And these sweethearts are ready to receive their gift of real estate, adventure, beautiful family, friends, and collaboration, and self-love. These ones were blind. This is the end of the cursing. You're calm. There's an accident to these friends who are now homeless and ill for the bright idea of bringing natural disaster to these promised unions. That was their goal, but you're A-okay. And they're stuck in their pride without eternal love. Okay. That's the midnight read, and I'll see you on the next one.